Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Brilliant Diamond. We are here with Jasmine and we are about to head over to the Pokemon League. We're going to summon a random Babero to do our surfing for us. We gotta make our way over. Let's see. I have Grayson out front because of water types. We can go ahead and fight some people on our way there. We're getting towards the end of the series. So I don't know if it's going to be this episode or next episode. Depending on how long the Victory Road area takes. But there is going to be one thing that I don't know how it's going to work. Is the final episode. The post-game episode. So I'm not going to do Battle Tower. Like, I'm just not going to. But there is something else that I do want to do. And that is legendaries. Now, there is an entire box worth of legendaries for the game. And I don't know how, I don't know if this is going to be, immediately after the series, post normally the 2 or 3 days after. Or if we're not going to be able to. Right? Because once we get the national decks, which I will do off camera, I'll just transfer some home people over. Save and then transfer them back so I can go talk to Oak. And then once we get the national decks, I'll be able to get Mesprit, Uxie, and Azelf right there in the game. There's also Giratina, Cresselia, Regigigas, and I don't know, there might be one or two more. I know they mentioned Shaman and Darkrai. I don't know if you can grab Shaman and Darkrai without an event or anything. But then you got Raminus Park. Now this is Brilliant Diamond, meaning it is going to possibly be Regirock, Regice, and Registeel, which you need to encounter Regigigas. Then there is also since it's Brilliant Diamond, it's Entei, Suicune, and Raikou. Now, in Pearl, it is Zapdos, Moltres, and Articuno. Then, you got, because this is Brilliant Diamond, Ho-Oh. While in Shiny Pearl, it's Lugia. Then you got Latios and Latios. We also have Mewtwo. Then you also have Kyogre, Groudon, and Rayquaza. Did I say Giratina? Giratina's in there too. And then there's also Origin Form Giratina. You can't catch Origin Form Giratina. But it is it's how you get the Grease's Orb. So you can turn your Giratina that you already caught into Origin Form. And it's pretty much every legendary. Except, it's not counting any mythicals. So just legendaries. The mythicals in the game were Jirachi and Mew, which you get at the very early in the game. Now, there's also Manaphy and Fion if you did the event when the game came out. But if you didn't do the mystery gift, those are expired and you can't get those anymore. You can get a Fion that says it came from BDSP by moving over a Manaphy from Legends Arceus and then breeding it to get an egg, but you can't get a Manaphy that says they're from BDSP without having the actual event Pokemon. Sweet, double battle. Now I don't know if I'm missing any other Pokemon. As far as I know, there's no way to get Celebi. Celebi, Darkrai, and Shaman are the ones I don't know about. But yeah, so... Oh yeah, and then I don't know about Arceus. But I think Arceus is considered a mythical. I'm not entirely sure. So there's a lot that we have to do. So I don't know how I'm going to end up doing that. So I think the problem with it is, while Azelf, Mesprit, Nuxie, and all of the stuff in game like Cresselia and Darkrai are pretty simple once you get the national decks, the big issue is going to be Regigigas, which is in game, but you need Ramanus Park, and then all of the Ramanus Park legendaries, because you have to dig for mystery shards. For large mystery shard is what you want, but then you need 3 small ones for basically a cartridge. You can unlock the cartridge, which is fine, and then the cartridge is what is actually going to have your so basically you buy like a gold cartridge, like a gold Game Boy Color cartridge, and that's going to get you your Ho-Oh and so on. So those are going to be the things that we need to look for, those mystery shards. Now I'm going to have to do all of that off screen, and to put it in perspective, I've played on my main account for after I beat the game, I put in another 23 hours, and I was able to get enough mystery shards for 2 legendaries, Regice and Registeel. And then I have 1 small mystery shard. And that's it. Like, I need 2 more mystery shard smalls before I can go get the last Regirock. So it's kind of a problem there. Now, I don't think Mesprit was that big of an issue when I did it on my main account. But maybe we should have saved the Master Ball for Cresselia, because Cresselia it flees every single time. And it has Levitate, so Arena Trap doesn't work. However, you can put it to sleep, turn 1 Sing, it falls asleep, and then it'll flee. And then every time you encounter it, you use a Quick Ball, because it'll re-encounter it while asleep. It'll still flee after you do your first move, but it'll be asleep when it appears. Turn 1 Quick Ball, that changes the Quick Ball percentage from 5% down or up to about 10%. And then you just gotta keep doing that over and over. But, you know, with Mesprit, you can use something like Arena Trap or something, Mean Look or whatever your go-to is. Alright, let's get rid of Bite. It's about time. So that might be like, I might end up posting that video, like the final part to Brilliant Diamond, the post-game legendary hunt. Who knows, like, that could be in the middle of our Legend Arceus playthrough. Or heck, that could be in the middle of our Violet playthrough, depending how long that's going to take me. Because I had to, like, put a lot of work into it. Now, I'm wondering if I could put it all into an hour. It might end up being like 2 finale videos, like a part 1 and a part 2. Depending on how many legendaries I can fit in within an hour. Or if it's like an hour and a half, I might just like, okay, you get a super long video. I don't know, who knows though. Oh, and that's the thing too, the post game. I don't know if I'm going to do the post game rematches anymore. I said I wanted to. However, there's like 4 or 5 different post game teams. So the way it works is it's based on like how many legendaries you collect. So as soon as you beat it for the first time and you get the national decks, you could fight the gym leaders again. We might do that. That might be fun. However, if you get more legendaries and all this other stuff, then you could battle them again. And this time their levels are higher. So instead of being like 66, it might be 74. And then after that, it might be 88. The final one, after you collect all of the legendaries, the Elite Four. So the Elite Four has their basic team. Then they have their post-game team. And then they have their National Dex team. And then that national dex team goes from 66 to 70 whatever, to eventually where Cynthia has a level 88 Garchomp. And I don't know if I'm going to do all that, but I feel like I might go ahead and do the first gym rematches. I feel like that might be fun. Although that, you know, I don't know how many post-game, like, finale episodes we're going to have. We're going to have our story finale, which is what beating the Elite Four is going to be. And then we might have, like, a post-game rematch episode, post-game legendary hunt episode. And, yeah. But I want to do this. I am replaying the game on Shining Pearl. I just got the 6th gym badge. I need Palkia. So I gotta do that. The thing is, I don't even think I did the post, like the Raminus Park on my main profile back on my original Switch. I don't think I dealt with that. I think because the digging was so annoying to find. I do remember finding a shit ton of leaf stones around there. But in the like 20 something hours extra, or I guess in the like 42 hours I have on this Diamond Place file, save file on my OLED, I found exactly 0 leaf stones. It sucks because I need 4 of them. I did go back to Floroma Meadow. If you go next to the Valley Windworks and you surf right there, it leads back behind. It leads you to like a little meadow plant. And then on the other side of the river is an entrance to the Floroma Meadow. And there is a couple items there. The main one being like a leaf stone. Because there's 4 Pokemon that evolve with a leaf stone. Gastrodon is like the worst thing for my Luxray to encounter. Alright. We'll Thunderbolt. Hell yeah. Killing him. Zachariah. Alright, what is this item? Pearl. Now, I don't know how many more... I've never... Like, it's been so long since I've gone over here. Those are more double battles, though. Gabrielle. Yeah, you gotta go duck. That ain't bad. Now I'm wondering how many, like, if we're gonna be able to beat this first try. Because Brilliant Diamond and Giant Pearl, one thing they did correct is, a lot of people don't agree, but one thing that they did make better, in a lot of people's opinion, is the Elite Four. Now, it's because it's actually, like, they're using competitive sets. Now, the Flint, or whatever, the fire guy, is bullshit, and he should turn in his badge and not be an Elite Four member. But that's just because of his minimized strats and all of that stuff. Makes it impossible to hit anyone. Sorry if you don't kill it immediately. It sucks. I don't really need to fight any of these things. We should just use a repel. Man, good thing this Bibarel doesn't mind that we're like just traversing the entire ocean with him. Or this is like the distance. It's probably faster to get to Iron Island. Like by surfing on a Bibarel, however you want to say it, before you get to the Pokemon League. Let's spark. Oh, also the secret area that the guy was talking about in Kennelave. You just go to where the sailor is that takes you to Iron Island, and you just go down, and you just surf that water right there, and it takes you to a TM. I don't remember what the TM is, but it's there. Boomer Cassandra. No, we're gonna dodge that. Fight me. Looks like we're coming to the end of this. Yeah, I don't remember anything about the Victory Road here. Alright, this guy's water flying. He's gonna be mad. I guess we won't use Spark. We'll go with Thunderbolt. Alright, cool. It hit a crit, it probably wasn't necessary. I mean, it's a water flying type. Alright, this guy's messing around too much. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna catch any more wild Pokemon. I think I bought Repels last episode, if I remember correctly. Did I? Maybe not. Yeah. I bought a little bit. Man, I still have the rare candies. Forgot about that. Nibblers are going to evolve soon. Let me just use a Super Repel. Here we go. Pokemon League. I don't remember their first levels when they go through the thing. Okay, maybe we should have waited before we used the Super Repel. Victory Road. Alright, let's go ahead and just reset the PP for the Thunder moves. Yeah, we're probably definitely going to get our Garchomp this episode. This is exciting. First ever Garchomp on my team. Okay, let's go down here. Fight me, psychic guy. Now, I don't know if we should keep leading with Grayson. It depends if we run into, like, hikers. Hikers are like kung fu people. Let's crunch. I think the best bet, if it wasn't for just like the psychic guy, we might need to it might be better to like lead with Franklin. Oh yeah, that Kaza, the Alakazam, the Abra you get in Oreburgh in Shiny Pearl. I'm using it in Shiny Pearl. finally listens to me now. Because I got the badge where it listened up to level 50. And he was like 48, and I got 2 badges back to back. So now it'll listen up to 70. And he's like 50 something now. So it worked out pretty good. I got to the point where I just did the lake stuff, and now I'm on my way to Snow Point. I gotta get the Snow Point gym badge, and then I gotta go back and get the actual Snow Point River, so I can go save the Lake Trio. The M41 Torment. Anything this way? Nope. Makes it easy, at least. Wait, what is this way? Nope, nope, nope. I think I go this way. I see the item right there, and that's a dead end. That means I gotta go fight this guy. It's a bird guy. Our creation should be to destroy him pretty quick. Now I did re-fight the elite on my main profile, but I don't remember any of their original teams. I was just doing that to try to get some levels of some older guys. But it turns out, just use the VS Seeker over in the battle tower area. There's a lady that has like a Blissey and stuff. That's pretty easy. A lot of XP for there. It just sucks when like, half the time it's like, oh, they don't want to fight. Yeah, I can tell you on my my Shiny Pearl team. Let's see, I got it actually written down because I make those like trainer cards, and I put them on like the end of the episodes. All right. So my Shiny Pearl team is Empoleon, which is Lanny the Empoleon. Ooh, Meteor Mass. No. If it was like a physical Lucario, it would be different. Alright, so I need to open up the actual card. I'm not going to remember their names. Okay, my actual team is Lanny the Empoleon, Zeo the Staraptor, because I think he looks like the Red Ranger from Power Rangers Zeo. I got Kaza the Alakazam, and then I got Kersage the Roserade, because you get the Shiny Stone in Iron Island at the end of Iron Island. I have Eggsy the Blissey, because I couldn't think of a name, and then I'm about to have Dimix the Typhlosion. I say I'm about to have because I'm on like the second gym badge, and it's currently an egg that hasn't hatched yet. But I know it's a Cyndaquil because I bred a Cyndaquil on my main account, and then I needed something extra to trade over because I got a Carnivine. Yeah, I got a Carnivine on Shiny Pearl for one of the daily things. So I transferred that over, and I needed something to transfer, so I just transferred a Cyndaquil egg. And I was like, oh cool, I'll just go ahead and use this anyway. That's fine. So it's on the team. I've had the egg since like the 5th gym badge, or before the 5th gym badge. No. I think I had the egg on my team since the 4th gym badge. So it should be hatching here soon. I think it does the thing like, oh, it moves around occasionally on the actual summary. I wanted him to hatch before I got to Snow Point, but he's probably going to hatch on the way to Snow Point. And then I'm not going to really use it in Snow Point. It'll be too low level. But I taught my Blissey Thunderbolt, Flamethrower, Dazzling Gleam, and it has Protect, I think. Look at that XP. Leaf Storm. 130.90. No. It's not worth it. Okay, we got a max elixir. Yeah, we'll use another one. That's what I think I need. Okay. A lot of bike ramps here. I think they changed that. I think you used to have like a running jump on the bike. But that might also be like a Ruby Sapphire Emerald thing. I don't think anything else is up there. I don't want to fuck this up. They're having to run backwards and do all this again. I'm gonna have to fight this guy. I don't want to walk forward and then make it so I can't walk around how I want it to. Alright, Rapidash, what's up? Thunderbolt. Damn, he lived. Let's crunch. "30 minutes in, depending on how long this Victory Road takes, I might be at the Elite Four at the end of this episode. And then it just depends on what I do with next episode. Because I might beat the Elite Four next episode, and then just go ahead and do the Lake Trio. That might be a good thing to do. Because you need to do a Lake Trio before you get to National Dex. Because it's part of the National, it's part of the Sinnoh Dex. Alright, I'm gonna crunch. Can't really, I don't think we can Volt Tackle here. I'm not sure. I think it's ground, but I don't know. It's rock, probably, definitely. I don't think Pokemon, like fossils, were non-rock until Sword and Shield. Oh shit, he's freaking out. Gotta do this one first. Break this. Go up, and then go over. Come on, fight me. Ace Trainer Sydney. Yeah, Clefable. That's one thing I need to get is I need to get another King's Rock so I can get a Kingdra. And then I need to get some Moonstones for the Moonstone evolutions. Which is, you know, like Jigglypuff, Clefairy. I think there was a couple more. I don't remember what they were though. Now, you can find Steelix in Iron Island. I found them in the room that you meet up with Riley. There are some Steelixes there. It just takes a while for them to show up. Also, if you have the Super Rod, which for some reason Google says it's the old rod, but you use the Super Rod to get Quillfish next to the boat in Iron Island. So I did that. After you get the National Dex, you go to Iron Island, and that house that's empty will actually have... I better switch. Let's do Kyrie. The house that has, like, nobody in it. Once you get the National Dex, it's Byron's house. So the gym leader is there. Rourke's dad. And that's how you get a Steel Coat. So luckily I didn't have to use the Steel Coat on Onyx. I was able to use it on Scyther to get a Skizzer. Ace Trainer said he's dead. Or defeated, however you want to say it. Okay. How would I do this? What is over here? Oh well, I don't think it's anything. It might be like an item or something. But I think we're supposed to go to the staircase. Veteran Clayton. Oh, he has a Staraptor. Nice. We got a Grayson. Our Grayson's going to put an end to his Staraptor. Thunderbolt. A Powdon. Okay. I think I'm going to swap into Kyrie. These guys keep having ground types. Let's probably just lead with Kyrie, to be honest. They're gonna surf. Surf should take it out. Yep. Easy. $59 and $58. Garver is 49 and Nibbler is 47. Nibbler is about to evolve soon. So he's probably going to evolve and then like debut as a Garchomp in the Elite Four, which is going to be crazy. Alright, there's a karate guy. Let's leave with Kyrie this time. My Pokemon knows karate. I'm warning you, it's a tough one. You just got one Pokemon that knows karate? Hitmonlee or Hitmonchan? Machamp. Oh. I wouldn't think Machamp is like a karate guy. Isn't he like boxing? Or like John Cena? Let's just dig. Goodbye. Oh, low sleep. Damn it. It can hit you while you're underground? It's crazy. Isn't it supposed to like sweeping your legs out from under you? That shouldn't hit me. Not when I'm underground like that. I can see like why Earthquake would hit you when you dig. I don't know why that would. That's Ice Beam. It outspeeds us. Didn't die. Okay, crazy. Let's surf. Ooh. Oh, okay. We apparently have Sticky Hode, so our item can't be knocked off. I don't look at the abilities that often. Level 50, Raru. That's what we should lead with. We should lead with Lucario for a little bit. Watch me lead with Lucario and immediately find like a fire trainer. Or a bird guy. Psychic guy. Fight me. Psychic Valencia. A Chingling. Chingling is the most annoying fucking Pokemon to evolve ever. Affection Pokemon are the worst. Chingling is an affection Pokemon that is specific for the time of day. And I hate it. It's only at night. But for some reason, Pokemon says nighttime ends at 4 a.m. I wouldn't make nighttime end at 4 a.m. I was thinking like maybe 5 at the earliest. Okay. Let me just pull in Mew. Alright, Meowskis. Take away this Chingling's life. This is Shadow. Or Dazzling Gleam, I mean. Nope, that did a lot less than I thought it would. It's crazy, we were... I mean, I guess we're still 10 levels higher. Just Shadow Ball. Should have just done that to begin with. Grayson's level 60. I'm just gonna use an Awakening, I think. Do I have one? Yeah, I do. Okay, I couldn't go on the left. What is this way, though? Ooh, double battle. Yeah, let's get this double battle going. I hope this doesn't lead to the front again. Alright, Medicham and Gyarados. Who are the two in front? Alright, Rauru and Grayson. That's fine. A lot of Intimidates are about to go off. Okay, I'm going to... I think I'm just gonna Psychic and Thunderbolt. Just double into one. Okay, cool. I was hoping one would kill it, and then I'd end up attacking the other guy. I just don't want to leave both of them standing at the end of the turn. That's a good thing if you like, because if you leave someone like Alakazam and has like a Dazzling Gleam, or like Mew has Dazzling Gleam, it hits both people. And how this game works is because everyone's super over level for no reason. It ends up just one hitting all of them. I'm just gonna Spark. It has more PP left. There's 48! Nibbler's about to evolve into Garchomp. Oh shit, Nibbler's evolving. Oh yeah. Look at Garchomp. First ever Garchomp on my team. Yeah, you can learn Crunch. What should you get rid of? Actually, probably Aerial Waste. If you could have learned like Pluck, it would have been useful. But since you can't learn Pluck, we don't really need a flying type on you. What is over here? Oh, rare candy. Now we got 6. The other thing about rare candy is if you for some reason run out of revives, you can use a rare candy instead and it'll level your Pokemon up, meaning it'll probably give it like 1 or 2 more HP, and that way you can use like a max potion or a full restore after that, so you don't need to use a revive anymore in case you ran out of revives or max revives. Now I don't know if I'm going to do that. I might just use all of the rare candies immediately. Alright, I'm going to... Well, Aura Sphere. Never misses is pretty good. Yeah. Alright, Franklin and Rauru leveled up. Now, I might save the rare candies until Cynthia. So I can kind of determine who needs them the most. Which is probably going to be Garchomp, to be honest. What is this way? An item. Dragon Pulse. How good is Dragon Pulse? Not good enough to do that. It's 85. Would it be useful to give a dragon move to Lucario? Oh, yeah. Yes, it would. Simply because for a playthrough, we don't need counter. I mean, we'll have a steel, a dragon, a fighting, and a psychic. All special moves for our special Lucario. Cool. Then if we really need to, hopefully, you know, we'll have a secondary option for her Garchomp. Glad we found that. 85 power is not bad. I'm making already strong Pokemon even grow even stronger. Need your help with this. Alright, man. What do you got? Dragon Tamer Andre. Ooh, we gotta test it right now. Hello, Goodbye. I had one of you a few minutes ago. Now it's a Garchomp. Alright, let's go ahead and Dragon Pulse. Lucario looks so fucking cool. Hell yeah. I think that's successful. I don't know. I think Garchomp's supposed to be really fast though. What is over here? Do not go that way. Ooh, Razor Claw. That's... Which one's Razor Claw? Oh, that's the end, I think. So we'll talk to this psychic guy. Razor Claw isn't the Gliscor. I think that's Razor Fang. Razor Claw is Weavile, right? Sneasel into Weavile. Alright, Tentacruel. There's some of them I know, like Electroizer and Magmaizer turns Electabuzz into Electivire, Magmar into Magmortar. Weavile Psychic. And then Protector is Rhydon into Rhyperior. You got the upgrade that turns Porygon into Porygon 2. You got... I forgot what it's called. It looks like an upgrade, but I think it starts with like a D or something. And then that gets you Porygon 2 into Porygon Z. You got the little Phantom Cloth thing, which is Duskull into Dusclops into Dusknoir, or whatever it's called. It's Aura Sphere. Oh yeah, because of that. I remember. Let's go Nibbler. Let's test out our Garchomp. The Reaper's Cloth is what it's called. One thing I think they should just add to the games, which they had in Legends Arceus, is just the link cable. It was in Legends Arceus because Legends Arceus wasn't meant to be like traded. I mean, you can make it so it's like and towards the end game or something. But I'd still add like a link cable. It's like an alternative to evolving by, you know, trading. Now you could do something like crazy. You can make it expensive. You can make it cost like $5,000 or $10,000, and then have it only sold in the mart at the Pokemon League or something like that. I was going to say like battle points, but it would kind of not make sense anymore. So I think it was just sold at the league for like an amount of money. Then you could technically use a Haunter, a Graveler, or whatever. Or just add it wherever you get stones. Where does this lead? Alright, we'll strength this guy. Strength this one. They've had that exact same like puzzle in every single Pokemon game, it seems. Barbu can learn it, and so can Mew. Let's check the summary again. So we got a Dark type. Technically, we don't need Psychic. Because we have Mew. Okay, so Lucario has Steel, Fighting Dragon, Psychic. Mew has Fairy, Psychic, Ghost, Fire. So we can have Fire, Ghost, Psychic, Fairy on Mew. And then Steel, Fighting Dragon, Dark. That makes our Mew and our Lucario cover 8 elements by themselves. Kinda want to do that. Yeah, let me give her a Dark Pulse. Or let me use Dark Pulse. Let's give her a Psychic. So we don't need Mew and Lucario knowing Psychic. And it's Stab for Mew. So I think this is pretty good. Dark, Dragon, Fighting, Steel. Fairy, Psychic, Ghost, Fire. I don't know, you'll have to tell me what you all think. But I don't think it's a bad moveset. Did I go the wrong way? How level trainers gather around place naturally. I go so far to call the ideal place to train with the best. I feel like I went the wrong way now. I feel like he's the guy that's like, oh, don't go this way, there's a legendary here. Hello, Mr. Gibble. Why do you have a Gibble at 46? I mean, it's fine if you like Gibble. Still gonna just destroy it. Hey, 52. Oh, you have, yeah, you just like Gibbles. So these Gibbles got, Everstones? Would Eviolite be really good for a Gibble? If anyone actually used Gibbles? I can't lower my stats, bitch. But I don't have a reason to stay in. I could put in Grayson, but Grayson's probably gonna die. I might just do Franklin. I don't want to kill any of my team members this close to the league. You know, it doesn't really matter. It's not a Nuzlocke or anything. Oh shit. This Gyarados is gonna be a little annoying. It's still Dragon Dancing. This Gyarados could be really bad if we don't kill it. Oh, if it has Ice Fang, we're dead. Does it only know Dragon Dance? He's +3. I guess it only knows Dragon Dance. You got 2 Gibbles and a Dragon Dancing Gyarados. He's not a trainer, he's just a Broadway show. Alright, Broadway guy. Trying to scare people for no reason. Kyrie's 60. Alright, Clinton. I don't know why you did that, but that's fine. That's the exit. So what is this other way? Yeah. I thought this was the other way we were supposed to go because there's a door there. Oh, there's a rock there. No, we went the wrong way. We go up here. But I saw this item. There's a bottle of zinc. Let me size you up. You're going to become even tougher. You'll meet many, many Pokemon. That's what you should be thinking. Eventually your world will grow even larger. Oh! No, I don't know. I'm guessing that's a, I guess this is how you get over here. I gotta be honest, I didn't go to Route 224 on my most recent playthrough of Brilliant Diamond. And I'm not there yet on Shiny Pearl. I don't remember what's over there. No. I'm fine. Don't need to use any more repels now. Shit. Music, man. Music is great. Most Pokemon music is pretty great. And people would be jumping off of this. Pinnacle of Trainerdom. Yeah, like, I think it's over there is where this leads. There's a Psychic over there on the top right. Hell yeah. Oops. Thank you for waiting. We restore your Pokemon to full health. We hope to see you again. Your Pokemon are so calm even though they're going up against the Elite Four. I like how they're so loose and relaxed. Welcome, may I help you? Here to buy. Okay. Pick 4. Yeah, $276,000. Let's buy 30 Ultra Balls. Let's buy 32 Quick Balls. Let's buy 20 Timer Balls. Just so I have this stuff so I don't forget it. We have 16, let's buy 24. It's overkill, we won't need this amount. But we'll get 24 anyway. We can buy 50 full restores. Let's do it. Cool. We're out of money. We have 6 of those. Super repels are probably just the best thing to do. Let's buy 4 super repels. We're not going to use this for later. Cool. We're out of money. Alright. We've made it to the Elite Four. This is going to be crazy. Alright. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, hit that subscribe button down below to help me out a lot. We're right at the hour mark, which is great. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I will see you all next time. And don't forget to game like a god. Peace.